everyone! So I just got home from work and I haven't vlogged at all today. I also haven't edited yesterday's video, but I am by myself tonight because my hubby is out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a little dinner. I'm gonna do a tea chat for today's vlog and answer some of your questions that I saw in the comment section of my previous vlogs. And then I'm gonna edit the video from yesterday, and that is going to be my evening. I'm actually really looking forward to it. It's gonna be a very low-key evening. Let's go ahead and see what we have for day number 7. Moroccan mint. Ooh. There's green tea in here and mint, so I'm quite excited about this. My hubby should really like this one too, although I'm not gonna steep his until he gets home. Dinner tonight is going to be a salad, some pan-fried tofu, and some kimchi. Dinner now. I ended up eating all of the tofu. When I make a package of tofu like that, I typically eat all of it just by itself without any rice or anything like that, because I find if I eat rice, then I can't finish the tofu. My husband does not like tofu, so when I make that, it's typically when he's not home or if we have leftovers but only enough for one person, so he'll eat the leftovers and I'll eat the tofu. I wanted to finish it all tonight because I do plan to cook tomorrow because we will both be home. Here is my tea. I didn't show it steeping today. I haven't had a sip yet, but it's evaporated a little bit just from me having dinner, but it's now cool enough for me to taste. So let's go ahead and give it a try. Oh, it's good. It's minty and it just feels like a very refreshing tea. I feel like this is the perfect after dinner tea. It does have caffeine in it, but it should be okay. Green tea is usually all right for me after dinner. It is a little bit tannic though. You do feel the mouth drying tannins, but I still really like it. Let me open the advent calendar too. I was gonna wait for my hubby, but I will probably have brushed my teeth and washed my face and everything by the time he gets home. So I'm just gonna have the chocolate now because I don't want to take my Invisalign out when he comes home and have to brush my teeth again. Okay, so here is my calendar. Let's look for door number 7. This looks like it might be a different one, or maybe it's the two little hazelnut things. Yes, I actually really liked these. So got 2 little treats. So I'm gonna have these now with my tea while I talk to you guys. I did feel that this was a few too many lights. So I went onto Amazon to buy some of the shorter strings of lights. These will be battery operated though. And I think it comes with a set of 6, so I can decorate various places in the condo. And I'm gonna take off this string of lights, which is gonna be very painful to remove, and just wrap them around the trees that we have on our balcony. Go onto my comment section and hopefully answer a few questions. I'll be responding to all of you directly on YouTube, but there were a couple of comments that I noticed that would be a little more involved, so I thought I would just answer them in this vlog. I love how you guys are sharing with me all of your Instant Pot adventures. So this is definitely one question that I wanted to answer. Cheryl Ong commented, "Great vlog as usual, thank you very much. The tea advent looks really cool, but I do think last year's David's Tea advent calendar had more advent calendar type cuter packaging," and I absolutely agree. I have not seen better packaging than from David's Tea. It is so beautiful, so cute, so whimsical. I still do really like a lot of the teas from there. I actually placed quite a big order recently when they had the 40% off sale. I think you had to buy a minimum of 300 grams to get 40% off. The package has actually arrived. I just forgot to pick it up when I came home, so I'm hoping to get it tomorrow and I'll show you guys what I picked up from there. This year's advent calendar definitely has more of a homemade feel, but to be quite honest, I'm enjoying the teas a lot more. I just find they all taste fantastic. They taste a little more natural to me, a little bit deeper in flavor, so I've been really enjoying that. I've also been liking the more generous package sizing. The other thing I wanted to mention is that I'm not as big on beautiful packaging anymore. I used to really be into it, but now that I don't keep boxes and such, beautiful packaging almost makes me a little anxious because I'm less inclined to throw it away or to recycle it. Last year's David's Tea canisters from the advent calendar, I still have them because I felt it was so wasteful just to toss them. I haven't done anything with them, they're just sitting in a box, but they were just so cute that I wanted to keep them. I even felt bad recycling the outer packaging, the box, because it was so sturdy. Other part of your question is what I wanted to talk about a little more. You were very sweet about it, and I do not mind you asking at all. Cheryl asked when I mentioned biological mom, why I said it that way. So whenever I say mom in my vlog, I'm always referring to my stepmom. My biological mom and my dad divorced when I was around 2 years old. My biological mom then went back to Hong Kong and my dad wanted to raise me in Canada. So between the two of them, they decided that I would stay with my father. So that's how I came to be raised in Canada by my dad. My dad remarried when I was in my early teens, and that's why I have 2 beautiful sisters, and I also have my mom now, who's really my stepmom, and my sisters are my half-sisters. My biological mom and I did keep in touch. We would see each other maybe once or twice a year. She eventually moved to California, but unfortunately she passed away when I was 20. So besides seeing my biological mom every now and then, she would also send me care packages for my birthday and for Christmas and whatnot, and the lucky stars that I showed you were sent to me by my biological mom as part of my Christmas gift one year, and I don't remember how old I was, but I've had them for at least 20 years now. I usually put them out at around Christmas time, and it's always a nice little memory. The initial shock of when I found the broken Christmas tree, I felt a little bit sad, but it's okay. I mean, I've enjoyed them for many years. They've been in the vlog. I still have the lucky stars, and there's the sentiment behind them. Actually quite all right with letting go of physical things now. It doesn't really bother me all that much. Well, thank you, Cheryl, for asking the question. I know sometimes it's hard to ask personal questions because you don't know how it's going to be taken, but anytime there's a polite question, I will definitely answer and I will not take it the wrong way. So I promise you guys, I'm very open. I mean, I'm not going to answer a lot of personal questions, but I mean, if you're genuinely curious about something, please do feel free to ask. Oh, Zoe Danielle asked me about that almond milk. I don't know what happened with that almond milk. I was equally surprised. Now I'm second guessing whether it even was almond milk, but it had to have been because I don't have any soy milk. All I've been buying is almond milk from Costco, and they're the 6-packs. But don't run out to buy the almond milk just yet. I'm gonna try it again and see if it foams up the same way. That foam was out of this world. I didn't really believe it myself. Jessica Ann asked, what type of work do you and hubby do? So hubby and I are in completely different jobs. I'm not going to say too much about it. I have a pretty standard office job. I do financial analysis using spreadsheets, and I also write reports. So I'll put together PowerPoint decks and maybe Word documents. I'm pretty much in the office all the time. I go to see clients every once in a while, but not frequently. That's not really a regular part of my job. So I've been doing something like this for, oh my gosh, 16, 17 years. I've been working a really long time. In terms of my hubby, he works in a completely different capacity. He's in healthcare. He's not at a desk all day. He's pretty much standing all day or moving around all day. He's interacting with people, so his job is very different. He's been doing that for quite a while as well. In terms of schooling, I have a business background and my husband has a science background. So I hope that sheds a little bit of light into what we do. My hours are pretty much 9 to 5. My husband's hours do vary. He used to work more shift work, but now it's pretty stable, which is nice because then I see him almost every evening. He doesn't have to work weekends. So I think that is probably going to be it for today's vlog. I have a ton of footage now because I can go on forever, but I will try to cut it down so you guys aren't listening to me drone on and on and on. Hubby just got home. He picked up the parcel, so I'm going to show you what I got from David's Tea. But he also got this hoodie. Zip it up. It's a shark. I don't understand. Why does it zip up all the way? How can you see? Wow, that's fancy. Uh-huh. So silly. Hubby also picked up the mail, and Kathleen sent me this beautiful Christmas card. She is always so on the ball with this. The card is stunning. I love it. So thank you, Kathleen. The samples I chose were North African mint, cold 911, and green passion fruit. I think I really liked this in last year's David's Tea advent calendar. I ordered a lot. A lot. Okay, so I ordered 300 grams of the Calming Chamomile. These are in 50-gram pouches, so I should have 6 of these. I also ordered 300 grams of the Dragon Pearls. My husband loves this tea, and it is quite expensive, so it was nice to get the 40% off on this. So again, 50 grams, so there are 6 of these in here. The last thing I ordered is the Silk Dragon Jasmine, and what I like to do, if this is the right one that I'm thinking of, is I like to mix a little bit of the Dragon Pearls with a little bit of this, because this one tastes very similar, if not exactly the same, but it is a little bit less expensive. It might be a little bit less strong as well. So 300 grams of this, so I should have 6 of these pouches. 2, 4, 6, which I do, and then I have 3 of these little canisters that came with my order, and that is all I picked up from David's Tea.